Hey, so we finally found our shtick.
Okay.
It took like a year and a half.
It's
Longer.
no.
Some would say almost 40.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, so we found this thing from Leinenkugels who are, I mean, they'll get better if they give us money to say that.
Yep.
But we found this Brewology pack where it's just a bunch of like light fruity beers, and it says you can mix and match to create new combinations of beer. And I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, that's an excellent idea. Why didn't we think of that?
Yeah, and so we're going to appropriate that idea because we are some form of ologists.
That's right. So prepare yourselves. We're going to start with this.
Ists, more alcoholists.
Alcohologists.
Yes. Drunks. Something that drunkologists.
There we go.
Yes.
I like it. So we're going to start with this because it's here now, and then in the future we're just going to like start being like mad beer scientists.
Yeah, we'll let you know about how great beer is when you mix it together.
Yeah, it'll be sweet.
Or horrible.
Or both.
Back in a second.
Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of the Rambling Knave. I'm Brandon.
I'm drunk.
Misha was trying to come up with like a clever mad scientist name that involved beer, but then he just couldn't do it on the spot.
Yeah, I can't do a lot of things on the spot. Performing on the
He
spot.
doesn't know any scientists' names. That's the whole problem.
Yeah.
Just a fucking blank sheet of paper.
I know Scientologist names.
Yeah, you know one, maybe two,
Yeah, that's right.
or three.
Or 4.
How many are there? There can't be that many.
I think there's a lot.
There's more than you think.
Have you seen Hollywood? Most of them.
Oh, fair enough.
No.
Fair enough.
They can
Okay.
fly.
They can.
You gotta watch out
Okay.
for those thetans.
Okay. You watched the intro, so we're gonna do this. What we're gonna do,
We're gonna fuck a box.
do this. Okay, we have four.
Wouldn't be the first time.
We have 4 different beer in here.
Well, the last.
We're gonna taste them all
4 different
individually. Taste them all individually, so that we know what we're up to, and then we're gonna use these handy
Handy dandy notebooks.
recipe cards provided by the good people at Leinenkugels
Who should give us money?
who are not paying us to say this yet.
They're from Wisconsin.
They are-
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
West.
Oh.
It's just that side of East Wisconsin.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna do that, and you're gonna watch.
Well, we're going to give you our Cicerone opinion because we're all beerologists. Certified beerologists.
Virologist. Okay.
And why are we certified, you ask?
'Cause we
Because we
drink
have a
a lot.
YouTube channel.
That's
And
all it
everybody
takes.
knows that's all you need to have.
An expertise in something. Degree? No.
Nope.
You just start a YouTube channel and say you're an expert.
Can we go to school?
Well, we gotta figure out, they say 10,000 hours and you're an expert. How many hours have we
Spent drinking?
Yeah.
Oh, certainly
It's
10,000.
at least.
Yeah,
10,000.
so, I mean, we learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna start off with the summer shandy.
Smells like lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Weiss beer brewed
Actually-
with honey and natural lemonade
There's
flavor.
actually lemonade in here.
Guys, I've mentioned it before on the show. I'm not a big fan of like overly
Lemon?
fruity beers.
Well, me neither, but I do love lemonade.
That one's not bad.
It's okay.
It's watered down lemonade.
With alcohol in it.
This
Is
is
there?
Yeah.
It
this
doesn't taste like it.
This
I get
is,
it. I got it. Yeah.
This is 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a July Wednesday beer.
If it was like super ice cold, like just about ready to turn into like beer slush, this would be awesome.
Yeah, no. If that was a little bit colder, it'd certainly be better. I could drink some of those. I wouldn't particularly enjoy it, but I wouldn't hate it.
Okay.
I don't hate that at all. That's actually pretty good. Now, this one I don't like at all already because I fucking hate grapefruit.
Yeah, smell it.
Yep. And this one is the
Ah,
Yep.
It smells like rotten ass.
grapefruit shandy.
See, I was gonna say it smells like sharp jizz.
And either way. You've pierced me with your
Hold up.
That's when when you know you're really really dehydrated and it just comes out as a rocket, firing.
What are you doing? Smelling your own jizz?
Don't even listen. You know after you've masturbated, you've just smelled it.
No.
Oh, you guys are lying. Not like purposefully, but it you know.
It gets in your face.
You know, aim it at your face.
Be honest, mine is not pungent enough that I can smell
You
it.
guys aren't doing it right. You know what cum smells like. And this is like
I
that.
mean, I know what yours smells like. That's because I have to clean it out of my sheets all the
Yeah.
time.
I think you're
You animal.
I think you eat too much red meat or something.
Yeah, really. Jesus. Oh, that's horrible.
Okay. So it might smell like 3-week-old dirty socks, but it's not.
It's like 4-week-old.
We decided what it smelled like.
I'm not.
No.
You just don't want to admit
decided.
what you just
I don't
drank
have
either.
any frame of reference. Leinenkugels jizz in a bottle.
From Wisconsin.
Now they're never going to sponsor us.
Except for the one guy that's like, they get it!
Or they will, and they'll just ship us free beer with jizz in it.
Or just like cups of it. You like there's so much in the beer, here it is raw.
Give us bottles of a brand new, white IPA, and then you just drink it like, oh no, and they're like, surprise bitch, it's full of cum.
Why is this beer so salty?
Man, this episode went downhill in a hurry.
Some would say it started downhill.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't mind that though.
Yeah,
I do.
I like that first one better.
I like the first one.
Yeah, I've never, grapefruit is like it's old people fruit.
It is.
So it just, when you drink it, you're just
Except
reminded
for-
of old people.
You know what? Except for so many medications, it literally says do not take grapefruit with it. So I don't think a lot of old people should be eating grapefruit.
But they love it. They just dump sugar on it and then just
Yeah.
shovel it into their old mouths. Maybe they're just really trying to shuffle themselves off of this mortal coil as
Maybe.
fast as possible.
Barry Weiss.
This smells like Flintstones chewables.
Barry Weiss.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna make love to this beer. Oh, it smells like,
Flintstones
I was
chewables.
gonna say it smells like juicy juice.
Can't get
No, that too.
your love, babe.
Oh yeah, no, that tastes like raspberry juice.
Yep.
He's like juice.
Yeah, it does. It tastes like just like
Juice.
smoother on.
It's
no.
like that sparkling grape juice.
Yeah, it's literally that, but there is actual alcohol in it.
Is
You
there?
could give this to
Again, I could chug.
You can say you can give it to kids, aren't you? You're not allowed to say that. You can't say that. You're not wrong, but you can't say that.
I didn't.
You can give it to dogs. See, I've never been a big fan of raspberry.
or lemon or lime.
It's too tart. I like lemon. I'm getting used to lime because I'm forced to consume it.
Yeah, on this show.
And because my wife loves it. So,
Wife.
the wife. Alright, now this one isn't like a fruity beer, right? Kolsch is not that.
No, I think this is supposed to be more like a Pilsner. Canoe Paddler Kolsch. Light-bodied beer brewed with malted rye.
Oh, what? Hang on, that smells funny.
Yeah, thank you. I was waiting for someone else to smell this because I can't pin down what that smells like, but it's.
It smells like something familiar, but something that you don't want to smell, but
Yeah.
you smell anyways, because it's... I think we've had this conversation before, when,
Just like 2 beers ago.
when you're scratching your butt, and then your finger smells funny, and you can't stop smelling it. You guys have that problem?
No.
No, what is the matter with you?
He's
I like to smell my own body.
I don't... Well, yeah, aren't you comfortable with your body? I want to
There's
know what I smell
comfortable
like.
with something, and then there's too comfortable.
I don't believe that at all. I mean, it's a light Pilsner.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it tastes weird because you're coming off of 3 really sweet beers, and then you get to this one and it's like
It's a beer.
yeah, there's
It's
I
not
think-
bad,
I
though.
think I like this one the best, honestly.
yeah, because there's more there's more malt there's more malt flavor you can taste. Oh, excuse me. It's not fruity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like it, because it tastes like a beer.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
All right.
It's pretty good. Okay.
So, if we had to rank them, I think it would go something like
Yes.
Yeah.
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 We're
So the
in
Kolsch
perfect
is,
agreement.
yeah. I mean, I
Shut
don't
up. This is the way it is.
know. Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that. That makes sense.
Yeah, because you had like.
I mean, obviously we're beer biased. Yes.
Yeah.
That said, I mean, under the right circumstances, again, like the mid-afternoon on like a hot day.
Yeah,
in
when
July,
you're all-
Then that would
Yeah,
be
when you're
great.
already drunk, you're like, yeah, you know, all I have left
it's
is the
1:30
lemonade
on,
beer.
yeah, it's 1:30 on a Tuesday.
It's like when we did that
Not in my
way,
Milwaukee's best as well.
way back long
Walk.
ago when we drank those like hard iced teas that we were making fun of Tim about.
Yeah.
And then we are like, oh fuck, it's actually good.
One of two of them. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
It was a lot.
They were actually pretty decent.
All right.
But anyway, all right. So
Okay, so
summer shandy and
We're-
Kolsch.
yeah, so now we're going to get into the
Beerology.
beer mix up.
No, it's beerology.
Brewology. It is called brewology.
Well, we're again co-opting that. This is the summer shandy and the canoe paddle Kolsch. This makes the shandy paddler, which I don't like that name, so we're gonna call this one the hairy beaver. Because I've seen beavers while canoeing before, I think. And if not, they were muskrats.
They were almost assuredly muskrat.
Yeah, but hairy beaver just sounds better.
It
you
does
know?
sound better.
Sounds more Canadian.
Yeah, there you go.
Beavers are pretty big. You would know if you saw a beaver.
I would know.
Speaking from personal experience,
Yeah.
beavers are rather large. I've punched them multiple times.
Yeah.
That's right, I put my fist right into that beaver.
Was it
I
Winona's beaver?
spit on it first.
Winona's beaver?
Oh, big brown beaver?
See, I feel like the summer shandy just overpowers the Kolsch.
Yeah.
I feel like the Kolsch is overpowering the shandy, so I'm going to fix that.
Well, we clearly listen. In future episodes, we should probably have a cup to actually measure out.
half and half. It does say on the cards to do half and half.
Well, what's half anyways?
It says half a bottle.
Yeah, but what if you've already drank a bottle? Half a bottle.
Well, then you mix
A
the other
quarter
one
of a
directly
bottle.
in.
What if you've shit?
It says smooth, clean flavor with a hint of lemonade.
I don't
For the-
like this combination.
I don't know,
It's not bad. I could drink
but
it.
any water I've ever canoed in was certainly not clean. It should say like smooth, dirty.
Oh no,
Waste
I get it,
flavor.
I get it. It's supposed to taste like the river water that you're canoeing on.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, this
No.
is way better than that. I've had that in my mouth before, and let me tell you, it does not taste like that.
Hey, why don't you tell us all about the things you've had in your mouth?
Well, we'll start with the river water that I had in my mouth, and it just tastes like bad fish. I've had rocks in my mouth from the river, which tastes like bad fish.
We're gonna need another summer shandy.
I've had, what else have I had in my mouth? I've tried to fit my own fist in my mouth, and that didn't
That
work.
didn't work, so I just shoved it in my butt.
Well, it tasted like butt when I tried to shove it in my mouth, so. I mean, put some nickels in my mouth.
For all
This tastes like blood.
That's supremely like unhygienic.
Is it?
That's how coronavirus started, I
Put
think.
a little bit in there.
Someone put nickels in their mouth.
So, it was my fault?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't everything?
Probably. This is the summer shandy plus grapefruit shandy, which sounds awful.
This is called Shandy Paradise.
No, this is
No.
called trash.
This is called worst of both worlds.
Yeah. The only way it could be any worse is if it was grapefruit and berry. But
Or
they
if it
knew
was-
better than to do that. None of these are grapefruit
No,
and berry.
the only way it could be worse is if it was grapefruit and grapefruit. You just drank one of these beers.
They should have called it like Shandy Spit Roast or something. Like, 'cause you're getting two, like, shandy from both sides here.
Maybe you like that. Maybe you're just down to clown. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Shandy Double Team.
Eyeful shandy.
It smells like cum.
Oh, that is horrible.
Leinenkugels. It smells like cum.
From Wisconsin. You know, Leinenkugels.
We're serious beer reviewers here. If you came here for something serious, but stayed for the comedy,
Good on
yeah, I'm sorry.
Call a priest.
Yeah.
They might be busy.
They are most assuredly busy.
Now, here's my one serious question, kind of ish. If you're from Wisconsin,
Wisconsin.
and you're making beer, why isn't there cheese flavored beer?
Yeah, there's that.
Like, should we have like cheddar, Swiss, Kobe?
Maybe that's because
Somebody get on that, please.
I think it's because East Constant. Yeah, is the cheese place. Wisconsin is where you go to get crappy beer.
I don't know.
I'm already drunk.
I said that in the intro.
There's no surprise.
Okay, so this says it's supposed to be
sucks.
subtly sweet, slightly tart combination.
Too tart. Like, there is a subtle sweetness from the summer shandy. Summer shandy.
I feel like if I just blow all the air off the top so I don't smell it and just take it in a shot,
God, no, that doesn't
this
even-
is terrible.
It tastes like a pine cone.
It smells bad.
No,
too.
I would much rather eat a pine cone.
I don't know, man. That would suck to have to chew a pine cone. I've had one in my mouth.
Misha, tell me more things about that in your mouth.
Well, there's the other day I was rooting around in the basement and I got a cobweb in my mouth. And I just started chewing because it was in my mouth, and that's just like, you know.
That's how you get it out.
Yeah.
Fire
You know,
in there.
yeah, it's just you masticate until it gets out of your mouth, which is normally by swallowing it. So, and then the other day I was outside and I was licking the dirt. Got some dirt in my mouth.
Oh, just drink it fast. That's terrible.
Trying to savor because there's a lot of
Do you see it's like summer shandy, summer shandy, summer shandy.
yeah, but there's like 3. Every one of them gets 3.
That last
Here,
sip
these were
tasted
gross.
like the berry. That last sip had a berry taste to it.
Okay. Well, okay, we're doing pink lemonade. Pink lemonade.
That's just vagina.
Summer vagina juice.
No, this is what vagina tastes like.
All right, you're learning.
Summer shandy and berry weiss.
Very wise.
Man, the berry makes it a lot darker.
Lemonade refreshment with a pleasant berry twist.
We'll see about that pleasant part.
Can't get enough of your lemonade, babe.
It's got a funky smell.
The two smells kind of cancel each other out.
Look, I like the berry just comes through like it's.
I have high hopes for this. I do. I really do.
You should really dash those before they get too high.
I expect this to taste
It's not bad.
like juice, because the berry was so powerful.
Oh, you know?
That's not bad.
Actually, yeah.
That's not
because
bad.
the berry on its own, I think, is too much. But when you cut it with the summer shandy,
I would definitely drink more of this.
Yeah, because the lemon it tarts it out a little
Yeah,
bit. You
yeah.
get the little bit of the tart, a little bit of the sweet, and it kind of balances.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's not bad
Yeah,
at
so
all.
it's
instead of cutting it with like baby powder, you cut it with the summer
Pencil
shandy.
shade.
Yeah, and you're
This
good
is the
to go.
good shit.
That's right.
yeah, instead of cutting it with prison vodka.
Yeah.
Oh, toilet wine?
Yeah.
Oh, on the next episode of the Knave, toilet wine. I feel like we had that. It was called Black Ice.
I think we've had it multiple times, and it comes in different flavors. I've had a lot of stuff.
That's not bad.
I would, yeah.
This one and the first one.
I will
The
say
first one was
though,
okay.
I would prefer the summer shandy on its own.
I did like that.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
I don't mind this one because again it takes away the criticism I had about the berry, which is that it was too tart, but it still has that berry flavor in it. When the summer shandy on its own would be better.
Yeah. Okay, so my next question is, how does combining beers and the alcohol percentages work? Because if that's a 4.2% and that's a 4.2%, if you combine them,
8.4.
that's right.
It's simple math.
You just add them together. Okay.
All right, this one is the Canoe Paddle Kolsch and the grapefruit shandy, and we actually do not have to fuck with the name.
Yeah, but we might need to fuck with the ingredients because it's putting that fucking grapefruit thing in there.
Okay, this one's called Pample Moose. Get it? With the actual moose that's out of focus.
Well, he read it wrong. It's pampered moose. It's like if you have a moose
We
as
need
a pet,
another
and you like
disgusters.
do a lot of stuff for your moose, like you give it pedicures and
Keep going. on
you
that
know
one,
you
too.
do its hair. That is a pampered moose, and that's what this drink is.
Look, if I had a moose,
Oh yeah, he'd be pampered as fuck. He'd be.
fuck yes he would.
I would ride that moose to work.
God, those things are
God,
huge.
I'm so
How would
Canadian.
you get on?
I want to
moose?
be Canadian.
You have to like. Getting on a moose is like getting in a lifted truck.
It says you. He's your best friend. You're like, let's a moose, Pample Moose, and he's like,
Oh, fair enough.
he gets down.
Mooses are like 30 feet tall.
Yeah, lifted truck. The only difference is if you have a moose, you're not trying to cover something else because you're literally riding a moose, which means your balls are huge.
Where do you put the flag though? Because you know, I mean, if it's like a lifted truck, you always have to have like a giant flag.
Well, it's in like the saddle or in the.
No, there's no saddle.
No, you're barebacking.
Barebacking, holding on to Pample Moose like
Pampered moose.
Let's go, baby!
You're really, yeah, I bet you do bareback your moose.
Oh, absolutely. Because you want to hope you have a weird moose-human hybrid.
Is it like a centaur where it's like moose body and a human body, or is it like reverse moose centaur where it's a kid with a moose head?
Look,
Either way,
It's
you have twins, one of each.
Really disproportionate.
Yeah.
look, if moose,
Kill me!
if mooses are as big as I think
Oh,
they
God.
are,
Ah!
I think you could just like fit yourself into its vagina. Like you can just crawl into it.
And go to bed.
Oh, it's like the tauntaun, but you'll have to kill it with a lightsaber.
And then every morning you get to be reborn, literally.
Oh, like Ace Ventura with the rhino. Oh, this smells so bad.
This tastes so bad.
I'm literally
Oh
just.
no, dude, that tastes like moose.
I'm just still talking just so I don't have to drink it.
And I would know because I've had moose in my mouth.
Misha, tell me more about what's been.
Well, the other day I was mowing the lawn and there was this run over groundhog that had been in the road, but somebody had moved it into the ditch. And so getting it out of the ditch, I had to put it in my mouth to put it back on the road. Because I couldn't touch it with my hands. That's unsanitary, right? You can't touch it with your hands because you could get the coronavirus. So I just picked it up with my mouth.
that's horrible.
Yeah, this does taste like fucking like straight up moose. Like if you went and like licked a moose.
No, that would be better. This is terrible.
You said fucking straight up moose. I just like that line. Fucking straight up moose.
That's Canadian slang for something that's awesome.
Having sex with a moose.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking moose.
Yeah, we should. That's our new thing. When we like something, it's gonna be moose. I mean, although moose tastes bad, moose in and of themselves are cool.
Yeah, so
So,
like,
like-
That guy fucked an ostrich.
Yeah, that's moose.
Allegedly.
Oh, this is bad.
Watch Letterkenny.
okay, you know, I think I'm getting used to it though.
No, I'm not. That's terrible. I'm forced.
You gotta be the moose. You gotta
beat the moose? Yeah.
You gotta be the moose.
Oh, it's so bad.
You gotta be the moose. Drink the moose. Be the moose.
That's the weirdest thing coming from the smallest person at the table.
Yeah, well, you know what? When I wake up jacked as hell tomorrow with like fucking moose strength.
I mean, that's cool. I feel like this just made me really have to shit.
I feel like you just said that wrong. When I wake up and I jack off really hard looking at a 30-foot moose, you're all gonna be like, wow.
Wow, he's not scared of those moosing.
on his computer screen.
Yeah, but they're charging right at the camera, so it's scary. Anyways, if you came here for beer reviews for the second time,
We're sorry.
we gave you our honest opinion.
There's one more on the box.
It tastes like moose.
Grapefruit shandy
God damn it!
and berry whites.
Oh, God damn it!
I thought that wasn't gonna
I'm
happen.
making this one small because this is just.
I thought, no, you gotta make it substantial enough that we get an actual flavor profile. Because we're giving you actual flavor profiles on this show.
Yeah, that tastes like moose. What do you want?
Oh, that burnt tasted like weed smells.
Better than this.
Wow. Okay.
Ah! You got that weed burp?
I got the moose burp.
I got the moosin'. Oh God! Why'd you do that?
These beers are these are highly carbonated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I think.
God damn it, dude! Grapefruit's the worst. Can we agree? Grapefruit is the worst thing
Yeah.
as far as food goes. Like you should.
Out of any food that's ever existed, grapefruit is the worst.
Who the fuck like smelled it first? Was like, ooh, I want to eat that, and then they tasted it. They're like, oh, but you know what? What is it? What do you put on fucking grapefruit? You have to load sugar after sugar to make it even remotely acceptable. This, they're like, fuck this sugar.
You also realize somebody had to go, hey, that fungus looks good to eat. And then we started eating mushrooms.
Well, not the first guy, because he ate the wrong one and he's dead.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
his brother was like, well, he looked pretty happy.
Eating fruit makes more sense to me than somebody going, man, that fungus, I don't know what it is, dude. I just want to put that in my mouth. And Kroll's like, I'm an idiot, but please don't do that. And then...
I guess you're right, because there is also like, I'm going to crawl under this giant animal and just suck on his nipple.
Hey!
Look, when I do this...
Somebody put this in your mouth.
Here's my question. Did they do that with other animals? With like they found a dog and they're like, hey! Look, oh no, I don't like the way that one tastes. Next!
This dog milk smells funny.
It smells like summer shandy.
How many animals did like early humans jack off before they found the cow?
Everyone. Every single one.
So like, clearly artificial insemination of animals is just like, it's ingrained in us. We just see an animal, we're like, well, gotta jack it off.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Alright, what's
Can we drink it? No, we better use it to make more of it then.
Can we drink it? Sure. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No.
But it'd be alright if I put chocolate syrup in it. Wait, what's this one called? The worst of both worlds.
Jacking off an animal, that's what it's called.
This one's called pink grapefruit.
Fuck that! Everything is wrong. I don't even want to put this in my mouth. And I put questionable things in my mouth.
I don't hate it.
You were wrong. It's better than the other one, though.
Yeah.
The berry cuts it a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not as bad as I expected it. The last one, the moose one, was probably
the moose was the worst.
Yeah, this one
No,
is
you know what? The moose was the best. Fuck you all. A moose one.
Yeah,
That'll put some hair on your scrotum.
No, I Botox mine. There's no hair that grows
I've been
there.
shaving that. And God damn.
Yeah, no, that's what fixes that.
Oh, damn it.
Force the hair.
You know how much Botox injections hurt? So it's going to start growing hair. I'm just going to have them dump another syringe in there.
No, you're right.
Tell me more about what's been dumped inside of you.
This one time I was in a trash can.
Just hanging out.
Like I do.
Normal weekends.
My wife kicked me out. So I hung out in this trash
Went
can.
across the street, found the dumpster, and was like, oh, I'm asleep in here. And I woke up with something in my butt.
Watch our commercial. You'll see the dumpster.
Yeah.
I will say, I do kind of like this one.
It smells way worse than it is.
Yeah, it's really not, like, I hate both of those by themselves. I wouldn't drink them if I had a choice by themselves. But if you're like, you have to drink these, I'd be like, well, then mix them.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, okay.
Can I have one of each?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like like if you have like pure sodium and pure chloride.
Chlorine.
Like each of them individually will kill you, but when you combine them, you get moose.
All right. And now, you might think we're done, but we're going to combine all four into a single drink.
Oh no! The humanity!
Yeah, this is the
What
fucking...
kind of wacky, wild shit is
You thought we hit the, you thought we were in the denouement of this episode, but no, we're just reaching the climax, motherfuckers.
Damn it, Jim. I'm an alcoholic, not a doctor.
I'm a beerologist.
Yeah.
Hey, that grapefruit shandy was pretty good. Or that last one.
What do we call it? Jerking off an animal. The last one is called jerking off an animal.
This is gonna be a big one.
Well, it needs to be because
That's what she said.
Not
Not
any
me.
of us, yeah. We've heard it's been said about other people. Particularly Jeff Patton's. That's a form of measurement, by the way.
This is not.
She can't hold. She's gonna blow.
I've heard that said too. That's like I've just heard it. Well, no, you got to do it like this.
I'm good.
Yeah, 6 seconds into your.
Into what?
I can't hold. She's gonna blow. 6 seconds. Never mind.
Oh no, I go. Wow, yeah, that was.
There's no sense.
I was way late on that one.
There's
I
nothing.
mean, there's like a.
They cancel each other out.
There's a vaguely fruity scent.
You got on your nose.
There's a
fucker.
vaguely fruity scent about it, right?
So this is 24% alcohol then?
Yeah. This is literally
this is
a hard
a
liquor.
glass of scotch at this
Yeah.
point.
This is
I've
hard
done my
liquor.
math correctly, and I'm like 40% sure that I have.
Well, hey, if you're 40% sure that this is 20% alcohol, how much percent alcohol does that actually make it?
90.
Gotcha. Wait, did you factor in the square root?
Oh, sorry. 92.
Killer. Alright, so it smells vaguely fruity. That's about it.
All I taste is the grapefruit.
Oh my god, no,
I got the Kolsch.
I got something bitter. It's like, whatever I got is just on the outside of my tongue, like stabbing it.
All I taste is the grapefruit. Probably because my brain is
Uh,
like, we hate this, let's focus on it.
I can feel it in my ears too.
Yeah, see, this just goes to show like how our brains work. Mine focuses on the negative, like, oh, there's 3 beers that you actually kind of like,
Yeah.
but let's focus on the one that's terrible.
My brain focuses on being tickled. My ears feel tickled.
I think this just kind of tastes like beer.
I'm calling it the tickly ear.
Gonna be the French tickly ear.
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Whatever you want.
So the next time we go to a bar,
Hey, I went to French tickly ear, and they're like, what?
Yeah, but you know what? That's the guy that's like, gotcha, we just got that pack, and he makes it, and he's like, love the name. What has been in your mouth?
That bartender?
Later.
In the future? Love the name. Well, here you go. Complimentary blowjob on the house.
is this like is this just in the middle of the bar happening?
Yeah! He's still serving drinks like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I can move like a crab while he's working.
Police Academy underneath the podium.
Yeah.
Okay, that last drink was a little more fruity.
We're trying to be real fruity over here.
I like the tickly ear.
Of course you do.
Not necessarily for the taste, but because of the way it makes me feel.
So Leinenkugels, if you want to start brewing something called the tickly ear,
We gotta say it, and your voice has to crack
every time.
I don't know how do you write that though?
Yeah, I don't know.
Tickly
I don't know
ear.
what the diacritical mark for like a voice crack is, but we can come up with
It's
it.
just a prepubescent kid like this.
But like
You can't
over
give-
the eye.
Yeah.
You can't give this to kids.
Says you.
Wait a minute.
Look at you changing your
Hold
story.
on, there's a timestamp in this episode that says otherwise.
I never said it, you did. You put words in on that.
I put those in my mouth too.
What else have you put in those?
Wow.
That's all kinds of dark.
The word of the Lord. The priest asked me if I wanted to go in confession, and I said, no, it does, and I left. And he was there by himself. And that's how Catholicism works.
And that's why I am the way I am.
So, the tickly ear. Sorry, the French tickly ear.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, there's
There's a lot going
you
on.
can't unless you're Brandon and you absolutely hate grapefruit. It's hard to pick out any one flavor.
Well,
I also find it really weird that I'm trying to be serious right now.
It's called dynamism.
This is one of the most off the rails episodes we've ever had. To be
That's
honest,
got to be a lie.
Is it?
I think this is like right in line with the majority of
I
them.
don't know. I feel it's more off the rails.
There's the one that we threw up in a cup.
Yeah, but that was expected.
Was it? I didn't expect it to.
I did.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. See, I think this is.
I have a weird feeling my wife would love this.
Yeah, like this is like because every drink, I feel like you get like a little bit of one of the like.
One's overpowering the other.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my favorite out of the Leinenkugels is the French tickly ear. I gotta say, I think this is my favorite. So,
I think I'm drunk.
Yep.
oh good, join the club. Hey, if you enjoyed the in-depth criticism of these beers, the analysis, if you will, of these beers, make sure you hit the subscribe button.
The,
It's down in this corner.
Anal cyst?
The critical breakdown.
Yeah, of these beers. Make sure you go down here and you hit that subscribe button. There's also some thumbs. One's an up and one's a down. We would prefer it if you hit the one that was going up, but to each their own. And then you can leave a comment.
But if you hit the one that's going down, then you still reacted, and we still got it.
And we appreciate that
That's
because
right.
any attention is good attention.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, leave comments.
Even if they're bad.
Yeah.
Even if you say, wow, this was the most vulgar thing I've watched in the past 20 years.
And then you say,
I have to
hey, have
pray."
you seen 2 episodes ago?
Yeah. Then you watch some of the other episodes and you go, that wasn't that bad.
I've heard of Blue, but...
Yeah. Yeah, so thanks for dropping by. This is our new thing now. We're just going to mix beers.
Yeah, it's going to be great, I think.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, we'll
with
get
that-
drunk.
Yeah, with that being said,
Thank you, Leinenkugels, for your future sponsorship.
thanks for making the French tickly ear, Leinenkugels, and we'll see you next time on the Rambling Knave. Cheers!